Hey, praise El Shaddai, praise El Shaddai. This is a message to the Eminem stands. I'm going back and forth on somebody's other platform, and I'm not going to say the name because he might, he might try to block me again. But you keep talking about Eminem has been taking care of business, taking care of his family. So lay off Eminem. I've been going back and forth, comment section, because they, when it comes to R. Kelly and Elton John, they pretty much telling me to leave Eminem alone. Some of these people are black, y'all. Some of them are, I don't know what color they are. No, I am not going to leave Marshall Mathers alone. Eminem is pretty much responsible for the drugs pill epidemic, okay? But y'all wanted to blame Future and Lil Wayne for that. No. So, to you Eminem stands, I am not going to stop speaking about Eminem. Eminem came out talking about ecstasy and popping pills, talking about killing his baby mom and putting her in the trunk, talking about, a lot of demonic, deep devil stuff in his music. Nah, man. Nah. If we got people, if we got folks that get on social media like to dog out their own kind, like y'all, like a lot of these folks, like, your major platforms, Hip Hop Uncensored, and a lot of these people on social media, they scared to talk about Eminem. They scared of Eminem. Scared. This man, for over 20 years, have said a lot of things, made racist tape, called them black women out of their names, used the word porch monkey, but he was able to come back from that, right? Make that make sense, y'all. Make that make sense. And since y'all like to talk about race, you see, God say he hate the wickedness. He didn't say anything about race. But we gotta be honest. We have a problem in this country, y'all. Eminem has came out using the F word, and Elton John embraced him at the 2001 Grammy Awards. This man was using the F word and disrespecting homosexuals and stuff, but he was embraced by Elton John. And once Elton John embraced him, the gays laid off of Eminem. And what's the other rapper that just recently they tried to counsel the baby? Elton John came out and called him out his name and, talking about he needs to be counseled. Madonna came out talking about he needs to be counseled, but y'all didn't counsel Eminem, though. All these years, this man been using the F word. He said something about Tyler, the Creator. That wasn't a long time ago. That was recently. So I'm not going to, I can speak and say what I want to say about Marshall Mathers. I can say what I want to say. When Benzino was the co-owner of the Source magazine, had a call out Eminem many years ago, y'all pretty much came at him. You and everybody defended Eminem, whether it was Russell Simmons, you had Jay-Z and Nas going at each other, Curtis Jackson defended Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, everybody defended this dude. So now I'm going back and forth because I'm telling people, no, we're not going to continue to keep throwing R. Kelly under the bus and Dr. Cosby. But you have people like Ice-T gets on a public platform and call R. Kelly a pedophile. But you listen to Eminem lyrics. Go back and listen to the song he did with Dr. Dre, Guilty Conscience. Come on now. I don't hear none of people that say and look, I'm a Christian, yes, but I got to speak about what's going on in this world. When they came out and they pretty much everybody want to talk about Tupac, and see, the Lord's Tucker was just right. Now, yeah, a lot of people was right, but a lot of those people, politicians back then, was opportunists. They was opportunists. A lot of people in the community, they were right about some of the things they were doing back then. But they always bring up Tupac, but they don't talk about Biggie Smalls, with the stuff he was doing. They never talk about other artists that was back talking about Ice-T. They never bring up Ice-T. They never talk about Jay-Z. You know, notice that they always bring up a dead man like Tupac. Why y'all always focus on Tupac? And I ain't saying Tupac was a hero, y'all. Every conversation, they always bring up the dead man Tupac. But they never talk about Marshall Mathers, Eminem. Why is that? Why do Eminem get a pass? Why do Elton John get a pass? Huh? Didn't y'all say y'all always talk about race, don't you? Didn't y'all say, didn't Benzino call him a culture stealer, a culture vulture? Didn't y'all say Justin Bieber was the culture vulture? Didn't y'all, this is what y'all say. But you had somebody like Tariq Nasheed did a top 20, back in 2019 or something? Saying DMX and Tupac wasn't that great of a lyricist. Eminem was his top 15, top 10, something like that. I'm telling y'all, the people y'all listen to. This dude made a racist tape, Eminem. I never said I was pro-black, and he was as a Christian man. And I'm not saying all the music. I don't listen to rap no more, but I'm calling out the hypocrisy that was going on. I'm going back and forth with people on social media because I called out and said that I pretty much checked somebody because somebody said, why you can have R. Kelly but leave Elton John, Eminem alone. No, that doesn't work like that. Because I call it that book with Jeffrey Epstein had. There was a lot of names in there. What's going on? See, now you got the Eminem stands, and you got the Elton John stands. No, I'm a supporter when I see somebody that's done wrong by the judicial system and being set up. See, you got a whole lot of so-called black people in America would run and jump in front of a bus for Eminem, Marshall Mathers. But when they would not call out what's going on for what happened to Robert Spencer Kelly, like Ice-T. He'll defend Marshall Mathers. See that? Yeah, I've been going back and forth on social media because I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing from Vlad TV. What's going on? I don't like that. And some of these conscious woke, they ain't calling out no Eminem like that. They ain't not really calling out Eminem like that. This man has gotten away with a whole lot of stuff for the past 20 years. Because he has black friends? Really? Really? So I go to other people's channel and leave comments in there, and I'm talking about the case of R. Kelly, and you're gonna call R. Kelly? No, you can hire that pedo, but you better leave Eminem and Elton John alone. No. No. You don't tell me what I can, what I can't say, especially when I'm speaking the truth. And I told you, whoever your name is, I said Eminem is not the Messiah. That's what I said. He is not the Messiah. And I say Eminem is one of the causes of the pill drug epidemic in hip hop. But people wanted to blame Future and Lil Wayne, people like that. No. Let's go back to Marshall Mathers, where it started from. E-pills, mush and all that type of stuff. That started from Eminem, y'all. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that, ain't that, on your platforms. That's where it started from. Marshall Mathers. The drugs. They say, well, Eminem, he don't do stuff like that. He ain't on drugs. Well, maybe he don't do it anymore, but he started it. It's not about being, look, I am not racist, man. I am not racist whatsoever. Even before I became a Christian, I wasn't racist. I never said I was pro-black. But you got to call this stuff out, man. If we could talk about gangster rap and call gangster rap idiotic music, you can talk about Eminem, the stuff he did when it comes to this drugs. Most of these kids talking about now is drinking lean and doing popping pills and all that type of stuff, ecstasy and all that type of stuff. Eminem is the one started that stuff. He was the start of that, doing that stuff, man. But nobody's talking about Marshall Mathers, because he can rap real fast, put a bunch of syllables together. Man. I ain't gonna stop talking about no Eminem. Not doing that. You ain't gonna tell me, because I talking about the injustice of Robert Sylvester Kelly, you didn't like what I said about the book about Jeffrey Epstein, and you want to get mad because I'm calling out Elton John and Marshall Mathers. You didn't like that. But when it comes to R. Kelly, it was okay. As long as you had people on the platform dogging Robert Sylvester Kelly, like D.L. Hughley and others on that platform talking about Kells, it was all good. See, this is what a lot of the people that say they support R. Kelly, the subscribers, should be talking about. How's a man like, it's my cat. How's a man like Eminem is able to get away for being a racist, calling black women out their names, and able to call us porch monkeys, and able to get Benzino pretty much stop this, get his magazine, Jimmy Iovine, them get the feds on them. Get the feds on Murder Inc. Think about that whole thing with Murder Inc. They always say Curtis Jackson is the one that destroyed Ja Rule. No, it wasn't. It was the feds. They had the feds. The federal government is the one that destroyed Murder Inc. They had help. They always say Eminem destroyed. Eminem 50 Cent destroyed, man, when he dissed him. No. We got to tell the truth here. And you got a lot of black people that co-sign Eminem, defending Eminem. Even when Nick Cannon was going against him, and Lord knows, man, I lost respect for Nick Cannon because of what he did to R. Kelly. But at the same time, you got a lot of black people defending Eminem going against Nick Cannon. So you ain't gonna tell me that I can't talk about Eminem and Elton John. These folks are coming at me because I'm speaking about Eminem. But you never seen that blogger from Chicago really come at Eminem. You never seen these other so-called conscious woke folks coming at Eminem hard. They never came at Eminem. You never seen them really come at Justin Bieber. I'm not gonna say the blogger from Chicago. Now the blogger from Chicago did come at Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber, but he never dogged Eminem like that. Worse to find out, always it seemed like to me he can talk about everybody else. When it comes to this friend Eminem, he gets a pass. But I say enough is enough. We got to stop this. If we're going to call out, if I'm going to say this black person did this, if I'm going to say this and this, we do this to ourselves. But Eminem needs to be called out too. You going to tell me what I can't leave Elton John alone, Eminem alone? There's been more than people, 3 or 4 people telling me that on this platform. That ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right. And some of you so-called woke folks ain't right, and some of you Christians ain't right either. I gotta go. If you believe everything the media tells you, that you're nothing but a brainwashed slave. So, well, nowadays you're a damn fool. So free yourself, free your mind, free your soul, and give it to the Lord Jesus Christ. If you do that, I guarantee you everything will be all right. With that being said, love is God, and God is love. My name is Calvin. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Gotta go. See you next one, man, and peace.